Hi, darling. Why did you send me more money? I'm worried if you're short on your living expenses. You really didn't have to.
Hi, Nancy. You know, both of us are working and making money. We have that much of allowance to give you. Brian got his bonus last month, which means extra money, and we wanted to share it with you. I wish it was more, but it's all we got for now. I am sorry, Nancy. Bear with us. We'll give you even more when we're financially better.
You didn't have to, but thank you for the allowance. I'll accept it since you already sent it to me. You don't have to give me so much next time. You're giving me more than enough already.
It sounds like, I want more, Jasmine. You should give me more next time to me.
You've become hilarious after being married for more than 15 years. I'm so thankful to have a daughter-in-law like you.
You don't have to worry about us. I'm also picking up extra shifts this month, so we will be even better pretty soon. Please look forward to a lot of money. Did you have lunch, by the way?
Yes, I did. It's already 3 p.m. Did you eat? You shouldn't skip meals even when you're busy. Having 3 meals a day is very important for everyone.
Of course. I might work late, but I never skip meals. I'm amazingly on time for food. You know me.
Glad to hear that. You won't be able to function without food, so you should eat in order for you to work properly. Be careful with work. Don't get hurt, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You should be careful, too. It's very cold outside. Don't get cold, flu, RSV, COVID, or whatever's floating around. I'll call you later.
Sure, honey. Honey, I heard you sent Mom more money this month. She couldn't stop bragging about how she has the best daughter-in-law in the world, which I agreed with, obviously.
Hi, honey. Of course. You got your bonus last week, and I thought we should share it with her. She deserves it, right?
How did I marry an amazing woman like you? Thank you so much for taking care of my mom. You're much better than me. You're the best in the world.
Hey, she's the one who gave birth to my husband, whom I love the most in the world, and I'm her daughter-in-law. You don't need to make such a big deal out of it. It was the right thing to do as your wife to take care of your mom.
I need to make a big deal out of this. My friends always complain about how their wives don't even want to talk to their in-laws just because they're in-laws. But here you are taking better care of my mom. How am I blessed to have a wife like you? You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're the best wife living with a husband who works as a sewer cleaner who smells like poop all the time.
If that's what you think of me, you're the best husband living with a wife who works as a waste collector who smells like trash all the time. Hey, maybe both of us are utterly amazing, aren't we?
Oh, maybe we are. Let's just say both of us are astonishing.
Sounds perfect, Mr. Astonishing. How is it with cleaning today? It should smell even worse after pouring for the past couple of days.
It feels like I'm being numb to my sense of smell. Maybe because I've been working at the sewer for a long time now. You know what I'm talking about. It smelled absolutely nasty in the beginning, but it doesn't smell bad anymore. Sometimes it even smells fresh and flowery.
Yuck. I still feel sick even after smelling trash for years. I guess you have a stronger stomach than I thought.
You think so? You're right. I might have a strong stomach. Oh, I almost forgot. Ben invited us for dinner tonight. You think you can make it?
Oh, yeah? Definitely. Let's clean ourselves up and change our clothes and get going fast. We don't want to keep our host waiting, right?
See you at home.
Hi, Jasmine. Did you get home safely?
Hi, Cecilia.
Yes, I did. Thanks to you.
I loved your food tonight. Was it vegan creamy pasta pomodoro?
I'm not a vegetarian, so I always put protein in my pasta like shrimp or meatballs. But a pasta without protein was so good. I never expected a vegetarian pasta to be so delicious. Your skills are getting better and better every day, aren't they? I didn't know you were a vegan. Thank you for the compliments, but I have a long road ahead of me to be as excellent of a cook as you. Glad that you enjoyed the food. I became a vegan not too long ago. I started having problems with digesting protein, so I thought maybe a vegan diet will help me. So far, so good about being a vegan. By the way, Sam seems to be getting taller every day. He looks like 5 feet already.
Oh, Sam. You know how boys get tall so fast. So is Dominique, right? He's as tall as Ben. It seems like he's going to get taller than Ben pretty soon, huh?
That's right. I'm thinking maybe he should be a basketball player if he gets tall enough sooner than expected. He actually loves playing basketball. That could be the reason why he got tall so fast.
If he's tall and loves to play basketball, becoming a basketball player sounds like a perfect plan. Oh, Cecilia, did you see the dining table by any chance?
What about the dining table? I don't think I saw anything. Why are you asking? Did you leave something behind?
No. I didn't leave anything behind, but I left an envelope. I guess you didn't see it?
What envelope?
I heard you're having a hard time lately since Ben is laid off. He seemed a little uncomfortable when we were having dinner, and I was worried.
Brian and I wanted to help you as much as we could. Jasmine, you really didn't have to. Please accept it. It's not much. I know how much money it costs raising kids, so I hope it helps. We should help each other when we're having hard times. That's what family is for, right? I'm truly happy that someone like you is my sister-in-law. Should I say I feel safe around you? I don't think I've always been nice and kind, but the luckiest thing that happened to me is that you're my family. Thank you so much for all that you do all the time. I can't thank you enough, Jasmine. Of course. I am the best, ain't I? So cheer up one more time. We should live our lives to the fullest. It could be hard now, but it won't always be this way. Right, Cecilia? Yes, ma'am. Both of us should cheer up and live our lives to the fullest. I'm looking forward to be better soon. That's my girl. Cecilia, why can't I get in touch with you lately? Is everything okay? I went to your house, but you weren't there. I'm worried. Oh, hi, Jasmine. It's been a while. We moved, actually. It's been quite some time since we moved. I just forgot to tell you. I'm sorry that I didn't call you earlier. Huh? Why did you move all of a sudden? Did something happen while we lost touch with each other? How did you end up moving? Well, nothing significant happened. I mean, listen, I think God blessed us with the best luck ever because we lived our lives so kindly and desperately. You know, people say kindness comes right back to me like a boomerang. What was that again? What are you talking about? We moved to Rancho Palos Verde. You know, the country on hills in Rancho Palos Verde where its market price is $4 million for 5,000 square feet. We moved in one of the houses in the community. How is that even possible? Did you say $4 million? What in the world did you do to get that kind of big money from? I don't think you can borrow that much money from commercial banks. Did you get a private loan with the highest rate ever? Or did you invest in stocks? Nope, I didn't borrow money from anywhere. I actually invested in this cryptocurrency called Ethereum, not stocks. Thanks to Ethereum skyrocketing overnight, our life became so much easier and comfortable. We were able to purchase the commercial building in Bakersfield that we turned into a medical plaza. So far, 80% of the suites are leased by a variety of specialities, including plastics, orthopedics, pediatrics, and family medicine. We're anticipating to sign the contract with one more specialty this weekend. We're looking to purchase another building in Fresno as well. It's not as urbanized as Los Angeles, but it's still worth it. Even I can't understand how this happened to us. I'm over the moon lately that I feel like I can breathe happiness through the open window. Wow, it sounds like a lot has happened during the last 6 months. Cryptocurrency. Yeah, I heard a lot of people invest in cryptocurrency nowadays. Is your cryptocurrency investment from before? Yes, it is. I put most of my savings into it like a year ago, hoping to work out someday. And it hit the jackpot eventually. The payout was humongous that we screamed and cried over it. I still can't believe the investment was so successful that it allowed us to live such a luxurious life. However it happened, congratulations. It sounds exciting and I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad to hear that you moved into a nice place that you love so much. How are Ben and Dominique? They must love their new home too. Yes, they do. Dominique goes to a private school now where a lot of children from rich families go. I see. That's good for him. Yes, it is. Hey, how about you and Brian quit your filthy jobs and start investing in cryptocurrency too? I'm sorry? You might hit the jackpot like us. You'll need a lot of money to educate Sam in various subjects, and I don't think you and Brian's yucky job will be able to afford that. Dominique started golf lessons last month, and it's definitely worth it. Now I know what it is like to have a lot of money and being called rich. You'll thank me later when you become rich yourself. Well, thank you for letting me know, Cecilia. I appreciate your concern. I'll think about it. When it comes to cryptocurrency investments, the sooner the better. You shouldn't think twice and just act, okay? Thanks. Honey, I was able to speak to Cecilia finally. She said they moved to Rancho Palos Verde.
What? How did they move all of a sudden? Was that why we weren't able to reach them? Because they don't live at their place anymore? Jeez, it's a little disappointing. How were they able to move, though? Did they get a loan?
No, they became extremely wealthy because of a cryptocurrency investment they made a while ago. There was a huge payout. They moved to a 5,000 square foot house that cost $4 million and gives Dominique golf lessons. They also purchased a building in Bakersfield and looking to purchase another one in Fresno soon. They're very lucky. They must be so happy about it.
Wow, that's so exciting for them. Well, I'm jealous, but not so jealous. It feels like they became rich in a wrong way, should I say. Of course, cryptocurrency investment is not illegal or anything, but I feel like I should earn it myself with my hard work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you may be right. But if they're satisfied and happy, we don't get a say. It's good for them if they believe it's good for them. And I agree with them. I'm completely satisfied with my smelly job. People might point their fingers at me that I'm a waste collector who smells like trash all the time, but that's what puts food on the table, and my hard work pays off. I'm not ashamed of my job. Neither are you or our son. And I believe that's what matters. I'm happy as long as I have you and Sam supporting me.
I totally agree with you. What's the point of having so much money if I don't have support from my own family or we fight over that money? All I want is a happy little family. I'm delighted to clean the sewer as long as I have my wife and son.
Let's be thankful for our lives as we have been so far.
Speaking of which, I'm driving past Popeyes right now. Did you want fried chicken? It's been a while since we had it. You know Sam loves the fried chicken from Popeyes.
Oh, well, Sam must be dancing when you get home with the chicken. Sure thing. I'm craving for chicken as well, so please get some. Come home fast so we can have it while it's still hot. Come fast but safely.
I'm coming.
Hi, Jasmine. How have you been? It's been a while since we talked. It's so hot lately. I was wondering how you're doing. Do you still work as a waste collector? God, I hope not. It must smell even worse now that it's around 100 degrees.
Oh, hi, Cecilia. You're right. I'm still a waste collector since I didn't quit my job.
How are you? Hope Ben and Dominique are doing good as well.
It certainly smells bad, but I can deal with it. I like my job, and I'm proud of it.
How could you call being a waste collector proud? I would be so embarrassed if I were you, and I wouldn't even talk about it to anyone. Well, we're living the best time of our lives. It couldn't be any better. We don't even have a chance to feel how hot it is outside because the air conditioner is on 24/7 at our place. We kind of feel chilly, you know? Maybe you're sweaty all the time collecting trash under the sizzling sun. I'm sorry that you're still a waste collector.
Thanks for your concern, but like I said, I like my job. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. What brought you to text me, by the way?
Jasmine, do you want to come over for dinner tonight? I think we never invited you since we moved to Rancho Palos Verde. Are you free tonight?
Wow, your new house? Definitely. Did you say the country on hills? Send me your address. I'll be there with Brian and Sam by 6 p.m. Would that work for you?
You got it. I'll text you my address, so be here by 6 p.m.
Will do. What about food? Are you going to cook? I can grab something on my way. You like Thai food, don't you? There's a 5-star Thai restaurant near where I work. I never tried their food, but I heard it's amazing.
No thanks. I have much more money than you, remember? I should be the one to treat you. How does Italian sound? There's one right across the street that's our go-to place. It's pricey, but it's definitely worth it.
Oh, okay. We're good with Italian if that's what you want.
Sounds good. Can't wait to see you.
See you soon.
Oh my goodness! Have you gone mad? Why in the world did you splash water right onto my face out of nowhere? I got my facial laser done yesterday, so I need to avoid putting water on my face. I was supposed to be delicate until a few days later.
What did you expect me to do? You shouldn't have said things that made me splash water onto your face. You know you deserve it. You were the one who started it. I'm supposed to be the one who should be mad here, not you. How dare you start yelling at me when you caused all this?
What do you mean I caused it? You got mad only because I said the right things and deep down you agreed with me, didn't you? Dominique goes to the fanciest, best academy there is in the wealthy town of Rancho Palos Verde and takes golf lessons too. What about Sam, huh? He can't do anything else other than smelling garbage and sewer all the time from his parents who can't even bother to look for other jobs. Poor him. Don't you worry about his future. You should be able to afford him the best care there is as his parents. That's your responsibility.
Wow, you're much nosier than I expected. What made you worry about my kid? Hey, I extremely appreciate you caring about my son, but he is my son. You should mind your damn business. And Dominique going to the so-called best academy in a wealthy town? I'm not jealous of it. Him taking golf lessons? Not jealous either. I would rather spend my money on providing him more nutritious food than giving him golf lessons and whatever.
This is exactly why you're a waste collector. I was a fool to expect to have a decent conversation with a waste collector. It was my fault.
You're right. We can't have a decent conversation. How about we disown each other from this point on?
Why would we do that?
Isn't that what you wanted? You're such a high class and we're the lowest. And you don't want to be a part of this family. How could it be the same for someone who lives in a mansion in Rancho Palos Verde and someone who lives in a typical single-family house in Riverside, right? Am I wrong?
You're absolutely right. You know what? I was going to say it first, but thank you for saying it for me.
Is that so? I am very sorry about that. You can say it one more time if you want to. I'm ready to listen.
That's not necessary. Geez, you're ridiculous. You don't need to respond from now on. Hi, Jasmine. Did you argue with Cecilia by any chance? I'm sorry? Not at all. We're not kindergartners. What would we possibly argue about? I mean, Cecilia sent me some money out of nowhere and told me not to accept money from you going forward. Did she say that? Yeah, she did. So I thought maybe they argued or something. Why would she say such a thing? Are you sure you didn't argue with her? No, we didn't. I'm so sorry to worry you, Nancy. I'll be more careful. No problem at all. I'm glad that there was no argument. We're a family and you are all you got to each other. So be friendly to each other. Don't ever fight, okay? Don't you worry. Jesus Christ, I'm so stressed right now. It's driving me crazy.
Why is that? Did something happen?
Nancy called me earlier and guess what she said?
What did she say?
She asked me if Cecilia and I had a fight. That was so unexpected and I didn't know how to respond.
I'm sure she didn't ask you for nothing. Did Cecilia say something to her?
She said Cecilia sent her some money as her allowance and told her not to accept money from us anymore.
What the hell? What is she talking about? We've been sending her allowance on a regular basis for years now.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't understand why she's doing it now when she's never done it all this time. Jeez, this is exactly what happens to a nouveau riche. I would grab her hair so hard and pull all of her hair out if she was in front of me. She's bragging with money. That's what she's doing. She became super rich overnight and she's trying to show off that she's rich by spending money everywhere. Oh, I hate her.
Hey, honey, look at this. It seems she's taking Dominique to England to study abroad.
Oh my goodness. She is! It's crazy!
But I don't think Ben is coming with them, though. His Instagram post says, being single again with no wife and no kid.
She's leaving her husband behind? Even worse! I guess your life is upside down when you become rich. I can't believe she is the same person who said, "Thank you so much, Jasmine. We'll keep our relationship close, right?" Ugh, she's not that person who felt grateful for our help anymore. She's wasting her money for what she thinks is the best, but she doesn't realize they're actually worthless. I just hope Dominique will be able to adapt to the new environment without any problem. He's still too young to study abroad. I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I'm worried about him too. Ugh, we might not be wealthy, but let's not be like her at least. Let's just keep doing what we have been doing. Sending mom allowance and be proud parents to Sam. Most importantly, we should be able to be proud of ourselves. That's all I want.
Of course, I'm going to work even harder for Sam. That bitch. I'll show her what I'm capable of. Gosh, Jasmine. I saw you at the airport today and I almost ran into your arms because it's been so long. But I stopped myself doing you a favor because I thought you didn't want to be compared to me. I was wearing Hermes from head to toe and you were in a $30 outfit from Gap. You understand me, right? Wow. It's been a long time, Cecilia. How are you? It should be good to be back. I heard you will be back for good someday, but didn't expect this soon. Yes, I am. I didn't want to stay longer in England, and should I say I missed American culture? I hurried myself to be back for reasons. By the way, how are you still exactly the same from 10 years ago? Nothing has changed for you. That's amazing. The only difference is that you have more wrinkles on your forehead. You should get some laser done. Cecilia, I'm almost 50 now. Having wrinkles is very natural. How can I stop the time? I'm just accepting as it is. You know, I've been managing myself so good, people think I'm in my 20s. I can refer you to the plastic surgeon that I know. He is the most capable one in the country. Thanks for your concern, but I'm saying I'm okay. I want to age gracefully. If that's what you want. Well, are you still working as a waste collector after all these years? Gosh, I hope not. How about Brian? Is he still working as a sewer cleaner? It would be so sad if you guys are still doing that after a decade. Oh, Cecilia, I thought you saw me at the airport. You didn't see my outfit? I don't think I dressed like a waste collector, did I? What do you mean? By the way, I guess you didn't know about this because you were out of the country for a long time. Ben invested every penny of his money into cryptocurrency, hoping to make a lot of money for Dominique's tuition and golf lessons, but rather ended up losing every penny of it. I guess you had no idea since you don't speak to him anymore because you're not close to each other after living apart for so long, and of course, you wouldn't talk to Nancy either. I understand that you're clueless. I said, what the hell are you talking about? My son, Sam, started a janitorial service company a while ago. He said he wanted to do me and Brian a favor, appreciating our many years of hard work. So he started a business. The business did so much better than expected that annual sales were as much as $5 million. We ended up expanding our business. So here we are. Sam served in the Army for a couple of years and now goes to Harvard. I can't be more proud of him. Did you say Harvard? No way! Sam had no better grades than Dominique, if not worse. His education level must have been much worse than Dominique as well because of his sewer cleaner and waste collector parents. How in the world did he get accepted to Harvard?
Look at you. This is why Dominique became such a problem. What is he even doing now? I guess he doesn't have a job. He just sucks out of your money. Look where he ended up now. You should have thought what was best for Dominique, not for you. Use your brain. Your brain is not an ornament. It's an actual part of your body that was established to think.
Hey! So now, your profit should be enormous, isn't it?
So, what are you trying to say?
Okay. I'm sure you heard what happened to us. We came back to America unwillingly because we were literally broke from cryptocurrency investment. I'm so sorry that I had such an attitude, but I'm begging you. Can you please help us this one time? Just once. I'm sure we'll be able to be back on our feet if we had $10,000. All I'm asking is $10,000, not more. Please help us, Jasmine.
Did you say $10,000? You're freaking hilarious. What $10,000? I would rather give $10,000 to my puppy. Why would you want that money? You want to invest in cryptocurrency again, don't you? You're dreaming about playing rich with your profits. You bullied us for being poor by bringing up mine and Brian's job all the time. You have some nerve asking for my money and my help from me.
Oh, please, Jasmine. I'll do whatever you tell me to do. Please help us just this one time. Have some mercy on us. You're a millionaire now. $10,000 is nothing for you.
Oh, shut it. I don't want anything from you. And you should get a part-time job at restaurants or something if you really need money. That will get you at least $2,000 a month. That's what money is. You'll lose it effortlessly if you got it effortlessly. You need to earn it yourself in order to keep it, or have Dominique get a job. Well, it would be very hard for him to get a job because he doesn't have particular skills or even a college degree, not to mention unemployment rate is through the roof right now. But still worth it to try, right? Hey, listen, I'm not going to help you or wish you the best either. I don't care if you lean on cryptocurrency investments until you die or whatever. I'll get going now since I'm busy with my business. Don't talk to me ever again.
Oh, Jasmine! I said I'm sorry!
All it took was 1 second for Cecilia's family to collapse after investing in cryptocurrency beyond their capabilities. What I was able to hear after then was that their luxury house was foreclosed and eventually up for auction, and they ended up borrowing money from private lenders, which eventually led them to file for bankruptcy. They went from high class to poverty-stricken life overnight. I guess it's right that you never know what will happen in your life. My Sam is studying at Harvard now and still gives us a lot to help to expand our business in a good way. He knew our life would be so much better. I wish the best things will happen in your life, too. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more videos.
Hey, Christine, are you there? Hey, are you there? Did you just get home? Hello? Hello? Come on, answer me, will you? Come on, stop being difficult. Why won't you tell me where you went?
Luke, are you okay? I just got your messages now. What's going on? Maybe you're working now. That's okay, you can get back to me after you finish, no problem.
No, I'm fine now. No problem. I'm actually free in the afternoon. I don't have any plans or anything.
Oh, is that so? I didn't know. That's good to hear. Then, what are you doing right now? Are you home?
Yeah, that's right. I'm home right now just hanging out. I'm home, but Christine isn't here. It's just me. It looks like she went out or something. I don't really know what she's doing, to be honest with you.
Oh, is that right? That's too bad. Talk about bad timing. Oh well, maybe it would be better if I reach back out to you later this evening. How does that sound?
Wait, what? Did something happen? What's going on? You don't have to wait for Christine. You can always just ask me whatever it is you need to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
I was thinking about stopping over there tomorrow sometime. I got so many different things from the neighbors recently, so I figured why not come by and share it with you and Christine.
Ah, I see. That makes sense. If that's the case, it may be better to reach out to Christine directly. She doesn't do too well with text messages. You may get a quicker answer if you just call her directly.
Oh, thanks for the heads up. I guess I didn't really think about that. Well, no problem. I'll just tell you and you can relay the information to her. Sometime tomorrow afternoon, I'll come by your house.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess that could work.
Great, sounds good. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please make sure you let her know I'm coming. Most people hate it when people come unannounced or without any sort of appointment.
Right. Don't worry, I understand. I'm on it.
Hey Luke, sorry for getting back to you so late. I completely lost track of time. I was so busy shopping I didn't even notice you were trying to get a hold of me. Sorry again. But anyway, wait a second. Were you off this afternoon or something? Why weren't you busy working?
Finally, you finally respond. I was starting to get a little worried. What do you mean was I off? Didn't I tell you I would be? I had a lot of vacation hours I needed to burn, so I figured I would take off this afternoon.
That's news to me. This is the first time hearing about anything like this. If I had known you were off, I would have let you know I went out shopping so you wouldn't be wondering where I was or trying to get a hold of me like you were.
I'm completely sorry about that. My fault. I guess it completely slipped my mind to tell you about it. Anyway, are you still out shopping right now, or are you all finished? Isn't it a bit later than usual for you? Were you busy, or were the stores just super crowded today?
Oh well, about that. To be honest, the only thing I had on my agenda for today wasn't just shopping around. Until just a little while ago, I was actually at the bank for quite some time.
What? The bank? What were you doing at the bank?
Not too much. I just had to take care of a few wire transfers and had to make sure to balance my checkbook. You know, the usual stuff.
Oh, really? Well, I guess that doesn't sound like anything too serious. In any case, hurry and come back home. It's getting pretty late. Besides, Mom called us a little while ago, too. She said she's coming over here tomorrow afternoon sometime for a visit. She has a few things she wants to give us, too.
What? Oh, geez, no way. Tomorrow? Really? Does it really have to be tomorrow? Did she say what time she'd be coming over in the afternoon?
Not really. All she said was that she would be over sometime in the afternoon. If I know her, that means it'll probably end up being a little later in the afternoon, if I had to guess.
Oh, I see. Well, that's just great. That means I won't be able to watch my favorite TV show tomorrow night then, I guess.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you have enough of being a housewife? It'll be nice to have company over for once, don't you think?
Don't say such ridiculous things like that, Lou. You know better. How many times do I need to tell you? I'm not just a housewife. I work from home. Just because I work remotely doesn't mean I'm a housewife. Well, I guess they do have some similarities. I'm always home after all, so I guess I could be looked at as a housewife. But I still work. I just like to spend my free time doing the things I like to do. Is that such a crime?
Well, no, I guess that is fine. I'm not trying to bring you down or anything like that. But anyway, my mom will be coming tomorrow, so please make sure you're here and greet her properly. Because I actually won't be around tomorrow.
Gosh, you really are the worst. You always do this. I guess I can take a vacation day tomorrow, so I won't have to worry about work when your mom is here.
Yeah, she just kind of sprung it on me that she'll be coming over tomorrow. It's too bad. If we knew a little bit ahead of time, we could have prepared properly and taken the day off. But unfortunately, I just heard she was coming just a little while ago. So I mean, it's not my fault. It can't really be helped at this point. Sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. So like I said, please make sure you're here and treat my mom properly. Make sure she has a good time and isn't bored either.
It's fine, I guess. I don't mind. But this isn't the first time we had to go over this, Luke. I always say have your mom just contact me directly. It would be so much easier than having to hear this information from you all the time.
No, you're right, and I know you always say that. I actually told her to reach out to you directly too, but I guess for some reason she just didn't feel like doing it. I don't really know. Maybe she was a little embarrassed reaching out to you, so she just went to me instead. Who knows?
Embarrassed just to contact me? That's a bit extreme. Whatever, tell your mom, Tori, that it's fine if she comes over tomorrow, no problem. But anyway, I'll be home in a little while.
Okay, sounds good. See you when you get back home.
Hey, Luke, are you there? It's your mother. Are you working today?
What? Yeah, I'm working right now. What's up, Mom? Did something happen? Is everything okay?
Ah, I see. Well, I'm not really sure how to tell you this. But, to be honest, I'm really in quite the pinch this month. Is there any chance you think you can help me out a little bit? Even the smallest amount would make a difference.
What do you mean you're in a pinch? Is everything okay over there, Mom? And what do you mean by you need assistance? Are you talking about money? Do you need to borrow some money from me or something?
Bingo, you guessed it. That's exactly what I'm telling you, son. What else would I be talking about at a time like this? Obviously, it's money. This month has really been bad to your mother. I'm just barely scraping by. It's been a bit of a nightmare, to say the least. So I was wondering, is it possible you can loan me at least $500 or so?
I mean, you know I would help you in any way I could, Mom. It's just I think it would be bad if I don't check with Christine first. I would definitely want her to check with me if one of her parents was asking her for money. Why don't we bring this to her and see what she says about it?
Hey, hold on a second. What are you talking about, Luke? I came to you and asked you for help. Besides, aren't I always there for you when you need help? I always am the first one to help you. I'd give you the last dollar I had if you needed it. So how dare you tell me to ask your wife? Why would you say such a ridiculous thing?
Well, yeah, of course I know you would. I know you helped us out a few times in the past, too. But this is a little different. I have Christine handling our finances and expenses recently. So that's why it's best if I check with her. It would be really difficult to just take money from our account without telling her. She would surely question it.
Geez, do you hear what you're saying? Do you even hear yourself, Luke? Gosh, now it makes sense why she told me no when I asked her before. Damn that stingy wife of yours. She is so annoying.
Wait a minute, what do you mean when you asked her before? You mean to tell me when you came over here about a week ago, you asked Christine for money? Seriously?
Wait, what? Did I say that? Hold on a second, Luke. That is why I always say it's much easier to talk to you guys when you're there, Luke. You're so much easier to talk to than she is. Things have really gotten out of hand over here, and rather quickly, too.
And so that is why you reached out to me.
Yes, that's right. That is exactly what your mother did. From the very beginning, I thought to come to you for help first. But you always tell me you need to check with your wife, right? Like you did just before. Didn't you just say she'd get angry if you were to loan me any money?
Well, yeah, I guess you are right.
So I remembered that. I remembered what you told me, so that is why I asked Christine for help. I can't stand it. Why do I need to ask your wife anytime I need a small favor? It's ridiculous, Luke. It really is so annoying having to go through her every single time. Not to mention, even though I did what you said and asked her, she flat out refused to help me. Can you believe that? So that's why I felt like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. I mean, if Christine says no, then I can't just go against her and give you money. It wouldn't be right.
Oh, come on, Luke. Cut it out. Besides, you work hard every day, don't you? Don't you have some money of your own saved up somewhere? I'm sure you do. You never know when you'll need it for something important. Surely you don't have to check with Christine when it comes to your own money? That's not a stretch to think, is it? It's not strange at all for a husband to have his own money he saved up that his wife doesn't know about.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do have some money saved, a little bit at least.
I would think it would be 100% strange if you didn't. Besides, if you did tell me you're allowed to have your own savings, then I may even change my opinion of Christine right now. I would think she loosened the reins a little bit on your life and is taking a step in the right direction.
What? Loosened the reins? Are you implying I am whipped? That's not the case at all, Mom. I just think Christine is smart and handles money much better than I do is all.
No, that's not it. That's not what I mean. Come on, Christine is a housewife, isn't she? And yet she still has an unbreakable grip on the money that you bring home? Think about it. Isn't it true that she's just hogging your entire salary?
I don't think so, Mom. There is no way that's what is happening between Christine and I.
Gosh, son, you are too soft on Christine. It's obvious you give her way too much credit. I am your mother and her mother-in-law. The right thing for her to do would to be respectfully agree to help me out and let me borrow just a little bit of money. But no, she flat out refuses to help her mother-in-law. All she does is hog all the money you earn and uses it however she wants. I'm not wrong about that, Luke, am I?
Come on, Mom, knock it off. You're totally off base here.
No, I'm not. And because you aren't careful around her, I'm warning you she is completely taking advantage of your kindness. That is Christine's goal at the end of the day anyway. Take advantage of your generosity and use your money however she pleases. Think about it. Doesn't she do that, Luke?
Well, I mean, maybe a little bit, sometimes here and there.
That's why I'm just asking you for help instead. I'm just asking for a measly $500. I'll be just fine after that. It's only $500. It's not like I'm sitting here asking you for thousands of dollars or anything. So come on, please help your mother out. Well, what do you say, Luke?
Gosh, I don't know, Mom. You are really putting me in a difficult position, honestly. If I just withdraw any money, there's no doubt she will see it. Oh, hey, wait a second. That's right, I just remembered something.
What is it? Did you remember something good that'll help us out in this situation?
I mean, it's not necessarily a way around deceiving her and taking money from the account. But I just remembered I have a bank book of my own for my own personal savings. I can't believe I almost forgot about it. But to be honest, Christine pretty much handles this one too.
What? You have your own bank book for your own personal savings?
Well, yeah, of course I do. I forgot about it though. I hardly use it after all. I usually just focus on our joint account and put money into that one instead. So if it's just $500 you need, I may be able to figure something out.
Oh my gosh, really, Luke? That's great. That's so great. You're such a lifesaver. Well, I mean, if while we're at it, do you think you can loan your mother around $1,000 instead? To be honest, that'd probably be of much more help to me.
Hold on, Mom. $1,000 is a lot of money. I think that might be a little too much for me to give you. Didn't you say you only needed $500 to begin with? Chances are Christine is probably going to find out about this anyway. So thinking about it that way, being busted for loaning only $500 as opposed to $1,000 would be much easier.
Okay, fine, I understand. Relax, will you? Trembling at the thought of your wife like that, you should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, you being able to do this for me helps me out so much, son. It would have been great if Christine could have just agreed to help me out from the start, though.
Well, what can I say? Like you said, she can be pretty stingy at times. Be honest, Mom. When you asked to borrow money from her, was that your first time asking her for anything?
What do you mean? My first time asking Christine, you mean?
Yes, just as I said. Was that the first time you asked Christine for a favor like this?
Yeah, of course, you know that. After all, I always go to you when I need help. There's no way I can go to your wife and ask for help the way I come to you. You are my son, after all.
Absolutely. I just wanted to make sure, that's all. Anyway, I'll check my bank book and get the money you need tomorrow. Besides, I have work tomorrow too. So on my lunch break, I'll withdraw the money you need and give it to you on my way home.
On your lunch break? Okay, that sounds perfect. Thank you so much for your help, Luke. So it's a plan. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Christine, are you there? When you see this message, please get back to me as soon as you can. It's really important.
Hey, what is it? Is everything okay? Are you gonna be late or something? I mean, if you come home now, it'll be fine. It's still not too late yet.
I have to ask you a question. You're always nagging me about money and how I use it and all that. But what are you doing with my money behind my back? Why aren't you telling me?
What are you talking about? Are you saying I'm being sneaky with your money behind your back?
Today, when I left the house, I took my bank book with me.
What? You took it with you? Why would you do that?
I'll fill you in on all the details later. That isn't what's important right now. We have a separate issue we need to discuss, Christine. I checked my bank book today while I was at work. I was extremely surprised by what I found. What is going on here, Christine? Every month there is a $500 wire transfer. What is that for?
Oh, that? Well, I can explain that. That's my allowance for doing the chores around the house every day. I think that's what I deserve.
An allowance? Are you kidding me? My God, you doing something like this behind my back is bad enough. But is this why you refused to help my mother when she came to you and asked you for $500? Is that why you refused?
Is that what you heard from your mom?
That's right, she came to me too asking for help. But we already went through this before. This isn't the first time she came to us for help with something. I remember last time you were annoyed and you told her to ask you first instead, next time she needs a favor. That is what you said, right? You remember? She remembered what you said last time, so that is why my mom came to you first this time. She did what you asked, and yet you still refused to give her any money? Isn't that right? Gosh, and yet you still gave yourself an allowance every month for doing chores around the house.
Well, yeah, I guess so. You're right. It's true I refused to help your mom out when she came to me and asked. But that's all. I don't know what you're talking about with everything else, though, Luke.
Think about it from my perspective, Christine. She came to you asking for help. You know that couldn't have been easy for her to do. But you refused. She is my mother. Put yourself in my shoes. Don't you understand how I feel? When my mom told me that my own wife refused to help her out, I almost felt ashamed. I was miserable.
But Luke, listen to me.
No, that's enough. I'm not listening to what you have to say about the situation anymore. I get it now. I now know full well that you have no problem sending your own parents $500 a month. But when it comes to my mother, you're reluctant to do so. I understand you perfectly now.
Well, okay, I understand what you're saying. And you may think that you're right in what you're claiming right now, Luke. But if you think about how things have been between your mother and I up until now, then isn't it only natural how I reacted?
No, that's enough. I'm not listening to any more of your nonsense. I want a divorce. We are getting a divorce.
Wait, what? A divorce? Are you kidding me right now?
You failed me as a wife, so damn right I want a divorce right now. It's pointless for us to go any further. There is no reconciling this relationship at this point. To be honest, I have been as patient as I can be, putting up with your nonsense all the way until now.
Luke, what are you saying? You can't be serious. The one who's been patient and putting up with the other's nonsense is me, not you.
Now it's my turn to ask, what in the world are you talking about? You are my wife and supposed to be on my side, but all you do is cause problems between me and my mother. And in return, you expect me to treasure your parents and treat them with respect? Gosh, what are you, some sort of coward? You are so selfish, Christine.
Coward? Who's the real coward here, Luke? Are you kidding? Do you know how hard it has been for me to deal with and put up with your nonsense? I've had some horrible thoughts because of it.
Blah, blah, blah. All you do is whine. Yeah, keep talking. No one is listening to you anymore. You won't have to worry about putting up with me anymore, so don't worry. Anyway, I won't be coming back anymore.
What do you mean you won't be coming back? Coming back where? More importantly, where is the bank book? You left the house with it earlier. What are you planning on doing with it? You know what? It doesn't matter. Give it back to me right now, Luke.
You're kidding. There is no way I would give it back to you after everything you put me through. Like I said before, this money is mine, not yours. So I will do whatever I want with it. I can't believe you sometimes. You know, for a housewife, you sure are quite arrogant sometimes.
That's why I keep telling you that you're right, Luke. My salary was also put into that same bank account. That's why I'm telling you not to just do whatever you want since you have our bank book. Besides, if you don't listen to me about this, don't you think things would get a little more difficult for us?
Don't make me laugh. What are you, some sort of idiot or something? Look at how much is in this account. With a salary like yours, there is no way you could have saved this much. Stop joking around. Anyway, that's enough talking with you. See you later. You should pack your things and prepare to stay with your parents for a little while too, by the way.
What? Wait a second, Luke.
Hey, Mom, it's me. I'm sorry. Since I'm gonna divorce Christine, it looks like she'll be staying at her parents for a while.
Wait, slow down 1 second. Did you say you were getting a divorce?
Why in the world did it come to that? A divorce is pretty serious, Luke.
Right. I know, Mom. Please listen to me. It turns out she was actually giving her parents a monthly allowance. To make things worse, it was $500 a month. Can you believe that?
What? Are you kidding me? She was giving her parents $500 a month? And that woman wouldn't even give me a single dollar to help me out of the bind that I'm in?
Yes, that's right. Isn't it awful? I couldn't believe it. She tried to make excuses for it and all that, but I wasn't listening. I told her I want a divorce instead. Then she went on trying to tell me about how she works and has a job or whatever. How ridiculous. All she does is work from home. That is barely doing any work at all. But she is so greedy for money as usual. She even demanded I give her back our bank book. I could barely believe it. Seriously, Mom, what a waste of time that woman was.
Gosh, what a horrible girl. You put up with her nonsense long enough. Oh well, get a divorce or do whatever you want. You know what's best for you, son. So anyway, enough about Christine. Let's talk about this bank book you have. About how much money is in the account, do you think?
Let me check. It's about $50,000.
Wow, great job, son. That's quite a lot. Well, let's not beat around the bush here, especially now that Christine is out of the picture. How much do you think I can use from that account, son?
Oh, come on, Mom. Of course you can use all of it. No problem at all.
Wow, all of it. Are you sure, Luke?
Well, of course, be smart about it. Don't borrow too much or anything.
Oh, of course, honey. I would never do that to you. That's money you worked so hard for. I will be smart with how I use it. Don't you worry about a thing. But you do have quite a lot there. Maybe it could be fun to splurge just a little bit. What do you think?
Well, I guess it is okay. As long as you splurge just a little bit, of course.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go all out this weekend then and have a great time. While I'm at it, maybe I'll buy a couple things I had my eye on for a while.
Oh, that sounds great. I am so on board with that plan.
Great, I'm happy to hear that. Now that I think about it, do you think Christine will come after you for money after the divorce?
What? Money after the divorce? Why would she be entitled to any of that?
Well, a lot of times, courts look at who is the stronger of the two when it comes to salary and who makes the most money. So divorces due to money issues are pretty common. So if she tries to sue you for any sort of damages or anything like that, you never know what way it'll go. She may end up taking a good chunk of your money, son.
Wow, when you put it like that, you may be right. I never thought of it like that. I had such a small allowance to spend on things I really wanted. Gosh, so many things about being with her were really inconvenient. If that's the reason I give for the divorce, they really may side with her and she may end up taking all my money. Gosh, good thinking, Mom. You are so smart.
Don't worry, sweetie. I have your back. We won't let her take any of it. Anyway, just you wait. Today I'm preparing something grand for you. Grander than ever.
All right, Mom. I can't wait. You really are the best. Well, I'll be home at around 6 tonight. Can't wait to see you then.
Luke, it's your mother. Answer me. You spoke to Christine's parents?
What are you talking about? I haven't spoken to them, Mom. Well, they called me, but I didn't answer it. Anyway, what's up? What are you asking about her parents for?
You need to reach out to them as soon as you can, Luke. What in the world is happening? You need to get to the bottom of it. The story they heard is completely different from the truth.
What? I don't really know what you're saying right now, Mom. Besides, I'm in the middle of work right now, too.
Well, you'll have to explain to your job that you need to step away for a bit and call them back immediately. If you just ignore them like this, things will get really ugly. I just know it.
What, really? Things are that bad? Okay, fine, I understand. I'll reach out to them now and take care of it. Christine, are you there? It's me, Luke. Please, I'm begging you. Please answer back, please.
God, you're so annoying. What in the world could you possibly want now, Luke? I'm just finally able to relax and I'm hanging out. Why are you bugging me right now of all times? Stop bothering me already. I have nothing left to say to you.
I am sorry. I am so sorry to bother you. I spoke to your dad today for the first time in a while. And he told me your parents took over paying for my debt. Is that true?
Oh, so my dad told you that, did he? Well, as for me, I'm just happy with staying divorced from you.
But why? Please tell me why they would decide to do that, especially considering we are divorcing. Is it because he's trying to pay me back the $500 monthly allowance you gave them every month? Is that why?
Well, I guess that could be the reason. I have no idea. Why don't you just ask my dad properly instead of coming to me with annoying questions? He's a grown man. He'll do what he wants with his money.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is true too.
3 years ago, I discovered your debt. It was huge, Luke. It was $60,000. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, yeah, well, I know. It was a lot.
If you didn't pay it off in a lump sum, the interest rate would have been through the roof. So I took it upon myself to ask my parents for help, and they lent me the money. Once they calmed down, of course.
Oh, really? Is that right? I had no idea about that.
It was so embarrassing for me, begging my parents for money like that. Actually, I told you about all of this once before. Looks like you just conveniently forgot all about it.
Huh? You told me? When? Come on, I would think if you told me something as important as this, I would definitely remember. There is no way I would forget that conversation, Christine. Give me a break.
Well, I don't remember the exact date and time of when I told you about all of this, but it was after I discovered the crippling debt. I told you my parents agreed to take over paying for it to help us out. And you, as happy as can be, said it's perfect because you can now go out and be a playboy without having to worry about money anymore.
Wow, really? Is that what I said?
Are you really trying to play dumb? Do you really think you can get out of this by just simply pretending you don't remember? Did you really think you wouldn't have to pay any of that money back?
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Silly me. You are absolutely right. I feel like I remember us having that conversation now. So you mean to tell me at the time, the money that we got was really from...
You mean the $60,000? You mean you planned on just taking it and that would be the end of it? Gosh, are you even an adult? I feel like I'm talking to a child sometimes. You didn't give a second thought about returning the money, did you? You put no effort into how you would eventually pay it back.
No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe we got extremely lucky or something like that.
Gosh, I'm so tired of you. Simply just talking to you is a chore in itself. You always said your allowance was far too small. You also weren't able to just withdraw money anytime you chose. It was because of your debt. It's on your record and marked as a previous offense. But that's not even the worst part of it. The worst part is the reason for your debt. It was the end result of you always having to show off for your mother of all people and always give her money at any time she asked for it. I bet you didn't tell your mother about that part, did you? That you had to borrow money because by helping her out, you gave her all the money you had? And because you never told her no, she always came to you without a care in the world and asked for money because she knew you would always say yes.
Gosh, Christine, I'm really sorry about all of this. I would like to take back everything I said to you before. Please. Why don't we get together and try talk all of this over? What do you say?
What? Why in the world would I want to get together with you to discuss anything?
Because, Christine, I don't want to get a divorce anymore. I was wrong. I think that if you're not around in my life anymore, it'll probably end up pretty bad for me. Also, my mom said she wanted to apologize to you for this whole mess. Also to your parents, we would like to apologize to them as well.
I could have sworn I already said this to you before. But my parents and I are on the same page in all of this. And honestly, we don't genuinely believe that you and your mother want to change your ways at all.
What? Wait, come on, please give me another chance.
You said you want to get together and talk? But what in the world do we have to talk about? There is nothing to discuss. Your plan to just cling on to simply telling me you don't want to get a divorce, and that's it? Geez, that seems quite desperate to me. It just doesn't seem genuine, to be honest. It's really because if we get a divorce, it'll end quite difficultly for you, right? You and your mom are two peas in a pod, a wasteful son and a wasteful mother who doesn't understand the value of a dollar. With a family like that, it's only a matter of time before the family breaks down and just collapses.
Wait a second, Christine. Please, I'm begging you. I will do anything. Please, just name it and I will do it. Anything at all.
Stop begging others for help. That's all you do is beg others to help you without trying to do anything yourself. You need to stand on your own 2 feet and ask what you can do for yourself for once. But either way, the decision to divorce is final.
Please, Christine, there has to be some way to make you change your mind about this.
The account linked to the bank book that you have, give me half of what's in the account. After that, you can pay back my parents for all the money they used to cover you for your debt. And if there is anything left over, I'll be taking that for damages caused by the divorce.
What? No way. Please, Christine, give me another chance.
Absolutely not. You understand why, don't you? Even you could understand something as simple as this. It's because the reason for our divorce is due to stress when it comes to our finances.
But please, give me a break. I can't pay all of that. That would be impossible for me. I'm telling you, it would be impossible. Especially for me. There is no way I can go through with all of that.
No, it's not impossible. You will do it. You have no choice in the matter. You have to do it. If you refuse, we can take it to court and see what the judge has to say about this whole thing. So after that, Luke continued to reach out to me for over a week, begging for some sort of reconciliation in our relationship. I couldn't begin to tell you how many times he came to my parents' house just to try talking with me, but I ignored him every time he came by. I don't have anything to say to him. I reached out to a lawyer who advised I'm entitled to every one of my conditions and that this matter could be settled out of court. After the divorce, Luke had no choice but to return to his mom's house and live there. Between the two of them, they weren't able to save any money on their own. To the surprise of no one, they're in a desperate financial situation right now. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to take out another loan or borrow more money from someone else. As for me, my life has become a lot more peaceful and relaxed. I'm just passing the time at my parents' house and spending time with them. Once things from the divorce settle down a little more, I'm thinking about finding a place for myself so I can live on my own. But for now, I'm thinking I just want to do my job from my parents' house for a little while. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Bye!
Hello, ma'am. This is Tina, right? I am Leah. I have been assigned a new task at work, and I've been getting help from Mike for this new project.
Oh, hi. Yes, this is Tina. Thank you for trusting my husband with this new project and also helping him out. I'm thankful for your support as his coworker. If not for the big help that he gets from his employees, he would not be where he is now at his work. We really owe it to many of his subordinates at work who are always willing to give a helping hand.
Well, it is kind of funny to hear you talk about his work stuff, as if you know what he does at work when all that you is basically a housewife.
What did you just say?
If not for Mike's special help that he's been giving to me this whole time, I would not be able to get promoted this fast. I mean, I am already a manager, and it's only been a year since I got hired. In other words, he's been scratching my back while I scratch his. We work so well together that it almost feels like we're meant to be together. So, just to sum it all up for you, I am Mike's special coworker when he clocks into work. But I am his beautiful lover as soon as he clocks out and leaves the company. I will become a woman for him who supports him with everything, no matter what, whether it's emotional or physical. I will give him my everything. Oh, and did you know that he made a really hot and steamy confession to me last month? He said, "Leah, please be mine. I miss you when I do not see you, and when you're in my sight, I just want to hold you in my arms. And when you're in my arms, all I want to do is keep you in my embrace ever. You drive me crazy. I have never felt this kind of excitement and pleasure all at once in my life. Ever. I know that my body is getting old and I can't give you the type of body that you deserve, but my heart will remain as youthful as your beauty, and my feelings for you will remain burning like hot fire. Remember that. He said those words to me, and my gosh, was that confession just so hot and romantic. I bet you did not know your husband can be that romantic, huh?
Wow. You must be really crazily brave to be saying all this to me. What makes you think you can just contact me and say all this to me? You feel better telling all that to me? I never believed that when people say that there are mistresses that will announce to the real wife that they're the mistress their husband is cheating with, but they must really exist.
You sound so stupid calling me a mistress. Even just the way you talk is so cheap. I can't believe Mike married you. I bet that's why he's slowly leaving you, because of your cheap and low value. If I was him, I would find another woman too. You're just so vulgar with your words, and you don't talk like a proper woman. I feel bad that he has to live with someone like you. I can only imagine the life that he has to live marrying you. And I feel so bad that you're the type of woman he got married to. But I mean, I get it. Most housewives who do nothing but stay at home are like this, cheap with no class. You know, you are nothing but just a housewife, so I assume that you have a lot of time on your hands. Do you not just sit at home and watch TV? Did you see those dramas where the wife gets confronted by the mistress, yet the wife still reacts to that mistress in a very calm and elegant way? Or are you just naturally the low-quality self that you are? That's why you don't know how to handle this kind of situation. But yeah, anyway, I said yes to Mike's confession when he asked me to be his woman, so remember that. Which means, starting today, we are sharing him, alright?
Did you really just say share? You want to share my husband?
Yep, you heard that right. We are sharing. I'm not like these other mistresses, okay? I am different. I am not the type to completely steal the husband and take him away from his real family. I would never do that. All I want to do is continue loving Mike, and that is enough for me. Loving someone is not a crime, right? At least that much I have the rights to do, don't you think?
Are you crazy? Infidelity, especially with someone who's already married with family, is super wrong. That is not only sinful, but also legally considered a crime. You are really just oozing of stupidity coming toward me. The real and legal wife, with this much confidence of the betrayal that you just committed. You know, if I file for divorce and sue you two for infidelity, that you two will have to pay me a hefty alimony. You are aware of that, right?
I did not do anything worthy of getting sued, so I don't know why you think I should be paying you alimony for anything. Are you just bluffing or trying to threaten me? I mean, do you even know what you need to have in order to successfully get me and Mike to pay you alimony? All you do is clean the house and cook. And you think you deserve to be paid some sort of alimony? Even you are not worth it to receive any sort of alimony. But even if you are, so what? He's got the money to throw at you as long as you get lost after. Don't count on it, though. Oh, and don't try and come after me either, because I'm almost sure there's nothing you can do to legally punish me. No, I never hurt you in any means at all, so no, you cannot sue me or demand alimony from me.
You and Mike committed adultery, and through that, my blood pressure is going up the highest that it's ever gone, and that in itself is causing harm to my health. You two hurt me in a way that is difficult to heal because the wound is not visible or something that can be cured medically. Oh, and I will absolutely be getting alimony from him. He cheated, so the divorce we are absolutely going to get is his fault.
Well, good luck with that. I know you're just a housewife and barely get any outside interaction with other people, but you should not speak to me like I am your friend, because we are not friends in any way, shape, or form.
Why should I speak to you like you're an adult? You're so childish doing all this, so I should match your level. I mean, jeez, even children speak with more respect than you.
Stop acting like you're all that when you're merely dependent on Mike's salary. If not for his money, you're basically nothing with zero value or net worth. You need to quit acting like you're way above me and feeling superior because you are not. You should be prepared on how you can survive if I were you, because if Mike divorces you and stays with me, legally you basically won't have any income and you will be jobless and homeless, so start prepping now. But just for the record, I have no interest in becoming the wife of Mike's household. I value my life more than just becoming someone's wife. All that I want is to be with Mike whenever he needs me, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. That is why I offered to share him peacefully. No fuss or fight. I don't want to break apart your family. Is that so hard to understand? Do you not see how easy and simple this offer I am giving to you? I have no interest in ruining someone's family, so remember that when you think about the offer I just told you, okay?
None of what you just said now meant anything to me. So let's just stop. I have no interest in doing any sort of offers or transactions with someone like you. What I will do here is talk to my husband and confirm everything. We'll see what he says, and then I will decide what I will do.
Well, Mike is next to me, peacefully sleeping right now, so please don't try to ring his phone and create noise because you will wake him up. Just shut your mouth and leave him alone. I swear, these housewives who don't work and just stay at home don't know anything about the stress and exhaustion from working all day. My gosh. Working is no different than going to war. Seriously, we have to deal with so many people and their attitudes, and we have to defend ourselves and keep our mind and body sane. But you don't understand that. So how dare you try to wake up a tired person who is tired from working so he can earn money for you?
Please stop patronizing me, and don't even dare to compare work with war. Because war is totally different than working in an air-conditioned office with free coffee and snacks. Plus, you two are just in some nasty motel bed trying to spend time, when in reality, all you two are doing is lowering your value as a person and doing disgusting things to another person. I bet that garbage of a man next to you is just sleeping because he is all out of energy trying to match the level of someone way younger than him. Unbelievably disgusting.
Oh, wow. So you do know what's going on between me and Mike and what we have been doing? Interesting. You are cunning, aren't you? This conversation is getting longer than I planned, so I might as well take this chance and say this to you. There's only one reason why I'm telling you all of this with full disclosure and honesty. One reason, okay? When Mike gets back home later tonight, you better not say anything to him or nag him about all this. Just don't. If you do, I will really get Mike to divorce you, and you will end up starving with no house and money. If you think I'm just bluffing, you better change your mind because I will really do what I said I will do. You got that?
Wow. I can't believe I am experiencing something this crazy in my life. I never imagined. But you know, you are just digging your own grave here. I hope you know that. But you know what I will do? I will take this chance to help you put dirt on top of your grave so you are buried nice and warm.
You really have a lot to say for someone whose husband got taken away from him. You're just some wife with a husband who is cheating on you. Psst. Hey, old lady. Mike and I are going on a trip somewhere nice for a few days, so please clean the house and clean it well. I have a really bad dust allergy, so you need to wash the bed sheets with hot water and let it soak for at least half an hour. And the floor has been getting really dusty, so you need to be very thorough when sweeping the floor, especially the living room. There's some mold starting to grow because of the weather, so be sure to clean the entire place well.
And why exactly should I do that? Do you really think I would just do as you say? You are crazy. Just because it has been a while since that conversation doesn't mean our relationship has gotten deeper. Please, wake up to your reality, you piece of nothing but just some nasty mistress. I feel like you just completely lost your mind and just saying really stupid stuff right now. Why in the world should I go into your filthy house and act like your slave and clean your place? Are you crazy? I understand that you are a little loose in the head, but come on, keep it at the appropriate amount now. You are going quite overboard. You're just way past the line where you should not cross now. Keep yourself at a safe distance from me.
Why do you think I've lost my mind? I don't think I said anything that's out of line here. All I told you was that I was going on a short trip with Mike, and here you are with your explosive personality acting all angry and jealous all of a sudden. I think you're just so old now that you're starting to show signs of early dementia. I think you need to get checked at the hospital.
Just letting you know, if there is anybody here who can reach a higher rank than Mike at his workplace, it would be no one else but me. So quit worrying about something that you should not be worrying about. Just go ahead and enjoy whatever trip you're going to go on with my husband. Have fun, you two. Enjoy the clean air and the nice food while you can, because by the time you two return from that trip, hell will be waiting for you guys, okay?
Huh? What are you talking about, old lady? Stop bluffing. What do you mean you can go a higher rank than Mike at the company? This whole ordeal must really be getting you, isn't it? Now, Tina, are you sleep talking or something? Because it's sounding like you are.
Old lady? Who are you to be calling me that? Does it make you feel better than you just happen to be younger than me? Is that all you've got? You know what? From this moment onward, call me Director Tina, because starting today I will be clocking into work as your director. I am your senior at work.
What? Are you kidding me? You must be joking right now. Do you really think you can just easily become a director at my workplace? They're really picky when it comes to higher positions. You've lost your mind. Seriously.
Oh, so you didn't know, huh? My gosh, Leah, let me tell you then. I started working at the company way before you got hired, and when I just started working there, I immediately had a really good relationship with my seniors and the CEO. That is also where I met my husband. I met him when I started working there, and he proposed to me. That's how we got married. Soon after, I went through 2 pregnancies and raised 2 children on my own, but I never let go of my spot at work, even with that. About 1 year ago, my eldest had to get ready for the SATs and was really stressed because of that. Plus, Mike's mom was diagnosed with cancer. So I was hit with so many things all at once, and that ugly man with you right now begged me to quit my job so I could take care of our children and his sick mom. He was really sincere in asking me to do all that, so it was hard for me to say no to his request. It was a really hard decision to make, but wow, after all that happened, it didn't take that long for this piece of nothing to cheat on me with some random girl. I moved up in my career steadily throughout my 20 years of job experience, so when I got the opportunity to be the director, I had no choice but to give up that chance because of the situation I was in. I had 2 precious children that I loved so dearly that needed me. And I also had to tend to my mother-in-law who was suffering from such a terrible disease. And what did this bastard do? He left me with all these problems while he's out and about with some random girl. But even with all these, you know what the worst of these all? You. You are the nastiest and the worst. You talked to me as if I was nothing when you did not know anything about the 20 years that I contributed to the company that you work for. You said horrible things to me and assumed that all I do is sit at home and do nothing when I have done way more than you could ever do in your lifetime. But after being treated like this by my own husband, and now you, a trashy, low-class mistress, it felt unfair to just let it all happen to me without doing anything. So I decided to get back into working and become a career woman once again, and that's how I became your director.
Well, to be honest, what do you expect me to do? All Mike ever said about you is that you're just a housewife who sits at home doing nothing because you have no skills. So of course, that's all I knew about you. And I thought that's all you ever did was be a housewife. You can't really blame me for that, you know.
Oh my god, you're one stupid person. You're nothing but a mistress, yet you assume that all housewives are ignorant and know nothing? That's where you're mistaken. Housewives do a very important job behind the scenes at home. They support and motivate their husbands, raise the kids with good manners, and even take care of their in-laws. Housewives are secret superheroes. Yet, here you are saying that they're just lazy and worthless. You dare say all that while you are just someone who is being used as a mistress. But yeah, sure, you're just a mistress who has low self-esteem and finds value when some random man gives her lip service, and you easily fall for false promises. You have no solid relationship, and no one wants to become your husband, so what do you know about being married and being a housewife? So, on behalf of all the hardworking housewives in this world, I will defend all of them against people like you, so you better be ready to feel my wrath. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your adultery trip, and when you get back to work, don't forget that I'm now your director, okay?
Hey, Tina. I heard about everything from Leah. Is it true? She said that you're going back to work starting today and that you're reinstating in the company as our director. Is that really true? You never brought any of this up to me. No mention at all.
Mike, you have been cheating on me with some nasty girl while I was nursing your sick mom at home. Do you think I would care to tell you anything? What I do with my life is up to me, so stop butting in because your opinion does not matter to me anymore. I always thought that when you found working women charming, that's why I have been thinking of working again, but here you are. You seem so anxious, like a lost dog trying to figure things out. Are you scared about something? Why do you seem so fearful of me?
No, but do you really not see the problem here? I'm the director at my department, but then you are also gonna be the director there? Don't you think it's a bit weird that a married couple are in the same directorial position in the same department? People are definitely gonna talk about it. You should think about my image as your husband, but of course you're just so inconsiderate you would not think of it at all.
Well, my husband decided to cheat on me with the new employee and made me so embarrassed to be married to someone like that. You talk about saving your image at work. And what about me? Why couldn't you think of how people would view me at work? Oh, and what do you mean, two directors? There can only be one director in each department, and let me tell you this, you are not the director at our department anymore.
What are you talking about?
Well, starting next week, you will be demoted to a regular employee. That's what I'm talking about.
Huh?
You committed a really unspeakable and grave mistake that basically cost the company $500,000 loss and left the entire business in shambles because that is such a huge loss. Do you really think the company will just let you keep your position after what you did? You think they will just turn a blind eye on that? And whenever you have to work outside of the office and go to another branch, you end up going with that mistress of yours. Not only that, when you have to go to the small branches in the inner countryside, you always took her with you, so you two can do whatever dirty things you do to each other. You know that people knew about you two going on a trip together, right? Word spread like wildfire and everyone knew about it. Have you forgotten how many people are in the company? And everyone will just gossip about whatever is the talk in town. Even if you try to hide it, it will still get leaked.
Yeah, sure. I'm not denying that what I did was wrong, but still, how can someone like you who's only a housewife be able to just take over my position? You can't just do that. It just does not make any sense. This can't be.
It's not that I'm taking over your position as a director. I have always been the director since the beginning. Right before I quit my job, HR spoke to me about a promotion, so I wanted to take it. But the CEO felt that it was such a waste for me to just throw away the 20 years that I had contributed to the company. So, right before I officially left the company, she offered me immediate hiring if I ever wanted to rejoin the company. She said to just give her a call and that I would be hired on the spot.
Wait, if that's the case, then does that mean I only became the director because you left the company?
There you go. You're starting to get the bigger picture now. And then, of course, you could barely live up to your position, and instead of bringing more profit and advantage to the company, all you did was cause a big loss. I know we're going to divorce soon, but for now, you're still technically my husband on paper, and I hate that I have so much to deal with because of that. But I just have been so busy since getting back to work and have so much on my hands, and all other work stuff that I am responsible for.
Wait, what? What do you mean divorce? I never mentioned divorce and I have no plans divorcing you, so I don't know what you're talking about. And if we do end up getting divorced, who is going to take care of my mom and the kids?
You say that you have no plans divorcing me, yet you go out and cheat on me with some random girl at work? Make that make sense, Mike. You think I, a very capable and confident woman who can live independently, will just let you do me like that? I will never forgive you for what you did to me. Regarding your mom and the kids, I will take care of my kids. Your mom, she's your mom, so up to you. That's for you to worry about. Lastly, my lawyer should be contacting you about the alimony and child support, so be prepared for that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your life with your mistress. After all that happened, I got my alimony and child support through a lump sum payment. During the 20 years that I did work before the divorce, Mike and I managed our salary and finances separately. But then suddenly, now that he has to pay alimony and child support, I was shocked that he had no money, even after working for 2 decades. When he heard the full amount that he had to pay me, he got so shocked and said that he barely has $1,000 in his bank account. On top of that, because I assumed the position as a director and he was under me, he felt so ashamed that he ended up quitting his job at the company. As for the mistress, I guess she really hated the looks that everyone at work gave her, or maybe she was getting tired of my super passive-aggressive attitude toward her. But whatever the case may be, Leah ended up quitting her job soon after as well. Now that Mike is basically jobless, I think Leah will get rid of him as well, because a young girl like her has no reason to be associating herself with a jobless old man like him. I really felt so relieved after I finalized our divorce and ruined the lives of 2 cheaters. I got my sweet revenge. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.
Hey, Mia. What the heck do you think you're doing, huh? Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you can skip out on chores. Stop using pregnancy as an excuse. Honestly, I've had enough of your laziness already. Where the heck did you run off to? God, I'm so tired of dealing with your behavior these days. What about my dinner, huh? What about getting my chores ironed for tomorrow? Why is the house not cleaned up yet? Are you going to explain yourself?
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm really sorry. Please let me explain what happened. I was on my way back from grocery shopping, but I started to get really bad cramps. I went to Alex's house to rest. I'm sorry, I really can't move that much right now.
Alex? Who's that? Oh, wait, you're talking about your little sister, right?
Yeah, her place is on the way back from the supermarket. She got an apartment and moved in a few months ago by herself. It's nice having her close by, actually. I'm glad she was there. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I would have done.
Honestly, I don't really think having her around is a good idea. Sure, it may seem nice on the surface, but deep down you'll be dealing with other issues. You'll start to think that you can rely on your own family all the time. But you're an adult. You can't go crying to them every time something bad happens to you. I know you guys don't have your parents around, but it's kinda annoying you two hang around each other all the time. I don't want her coming around here. I don't really want you going over there either, for that matter.
What the heck? Why would you say something like that to me? You know that I don't have my parents anymore. Alex is the closest relative I have left. Of course I would go to her if I need help. Isn't that what family is all about? And plus, you knew about all of this before marrying me. I don't understand why Alex is all of a sudden an annoyance for you. She's never done anything to hurt you, so please don't say such awful things about her. It really hurts my feelings whenever you talk like that.
All right, whatever makes you happy. I don't even know why you're getting all worked up over this. Can't a man express his own opinion once in a while? Either way, hurry up and come back home already. I'm starving and tired. Seriously, I want to eat already. I'm craving something hearty tonight for dinner. Can you make some meat and potatoes for me? I'm so hungry my stomach even hurts now. And what the heck is up with the laundry? You hung it up to dry but didn't take it down? God, that's why this house looks messy all the time. Can't even do the chores properly. Make sure you take it down and then iron it properly this time. How am I supposed to put food on the table for the both of us if I show up to work looking like I slept in my suit? You're a housewife. Don't forget that. It's not like you have a lot of work to do anyways. There's absolutely no reason why the house should ever be dirty. Do you hear me? Come home immediately. I'm waiting for you.
Hey, Tony. Where are you? It's pretty late already. Did your boss tell you to stay overtime? How long will you be?
What the heck do you want from me this time?
Have you forgotten that I'm in my last month of pregnancy? The baby could arrive at any moment. I just wish you would be able to come back home a bit earlier. It's scary if something happens and I'm all alone. I won't be able to do anything.
And so what? Is that why you've been so lazy with doing chores lately? Because it's not even close to a valid excuse. You should still be doing your part of the work as a member of this household.
I'm afraid that if I move around too much, it'll negatively affect the baby. I can't really bend down and move around like I used to. I can't lift anything heavy either. At the very least, I was thinking if you could take care of your own stuff. You know, like washing your own clothes or cleaning your own dishes. That would be really helpful.
I knew this conversation was going to lead to this. You're honestly so annoying, you know that? You keep nagging me about this stuff. I can't rest at all around you. Guess I'll eat somewhere else before coming back home then. I'd rather not have to eat while looking at your depressing face anyways. Totally ruins my appetite. A man can't even enjoy his dinner after a long day at work. You know how tired I feel? I don't want to come home to see you moping around. At least it's the weekend tomorrow. I'm gonna call my buddies and go drinking. Seriously need to catch a break from all this work.
What? But what about the baby? What if the baby comes?
But isn't it a good thing for you? That'll save you the trouble of making enough food for 2 people.
That's not even the point, though. I don't care about making your food. I told you hundreds of times that the baby could come at any moment now. I really need you to be around so you can drive me to the hospital. Otherwise, how else am I going to get there? Don't you understand how terrifying it is for me to be alone? Please, can you hold off on drinking for now? We can celebrate lots later, but right now I really want to focus.
Nah, I'm good. I don't really want to stick around just in case. Talk about boring. Well, it's been decided. I'm heading out with my friends, so I won't be back for a while. You do whatever you want. Just don't make the house a mess, alright?
Tony!
Hey, sis. How you holding up? I wanted to check in on you.
Alex. Thanks for asking. I'm just hanging in there. Not much else to say, really. I'm sorry about what happened the other day. You know, when I showed up at your place with no warning. I had an absolutely awful cramp walking back home from the supermarket. I really couldn't take it anymore. It took all of my energy to even walk to your house, even though it was only 3 minutes away.
Don't worry about it. You really don't have to apologize for something like that. Honestly, it wasn't a big deal. I'd rather have you show up at my place with no warning than have you collapse in the street or something from the pain. Plus, you have a spare key. Remember, you can always stop at my place for any reason. I don't mind at all. Always think about your health, okay? Stop whenever you feel like you need to. Don't push yourself.
Thank you, Alex. It really means a lot to me, considering everything that's been going on recently.
But the real problem is Tony. What is he doing during a time like this? I have no idea what that man is thinking. He's going to be a father soon, but he's acting like a child. Does he think being pregnant is that easy? Like you can just get up and do whatever you want? Don't tell me he went out drinking with his friends again because it's the weekend tomorrow. I swear to God, if that's what he did.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened.
I have no words. Seriously, I'm speechless. God, I can't stand him. If anything happens, call me immediately. I'm always here for you, okay, Mia?
Thank you. It means a lot to me. I'm glad I have you around. I wouldn't know what else I would do.
I've been meaning to bring this up, but shouldn't you get a divorce? I mean, let's face it. I know divorce isn't pretty and no one wants to do that. But just look at him. Tony hasn't done anything for you.
He's incredibly irresponsible and selfish. Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. I don't know how much more I can take. He's not ready to be a father. Rather, I don't think he should ever be a father. He's not someone that can raise a child. I feel like he would treat his child horribly, just like the way he's treating you right now. At the very least, he would probably leave you to do all the child rearing. And with his love for drinking, I'm especially concerned. I just can't see him being a kind, supportive father and husband at all. These days, I've definitely been thinking more and more about divorce. And also, there's the other thing that's been bothering me about Tony. Oh yeah, that thing you asked me for advice about recently? Honestly, with or without that piece of information, I seriously think it's okay to go ahead with the divorce. I don't think you should waste any more time. If you get a divorce, I'll help you with your living expenses. You won't have to deal with everything by yourself. Alex, that's really sweet of you. You're making me emotional. We're sisters. I'll never leave you behind for any reason. We only have each other, don't forget. So please don't feel like you're being a burden. You're definitely not. I got your back, and I know you've got mine. Isn't that right? Thanks, Alex. When the time comes, I'll lean on you for support. And of course, you can always come to me for anything too. I'm the older sister, after all.
Oh my god, would you stop calling me already? You keep blowing up my phone. It's embarrassing. What the hell do you want?
Tony, my water broke.
Huh? Your water broke? Where did it break?
The living room?
Ugh, can you be any more disgusting? Wipe up the floor before you go to the hospital. Don't leave that stuff just sitting there. Damn, that's gross.
That's not important right now. Tony, please come back now. I need the car. I need you to drive me.
Oh, right. How about no?
Why not?
My friend told me that his wife made a complete mess in the car when her water broke. It got all over the seat. I don't want my car to get dirty. I love my car, and it would be a pain to clean up your mess.
Do you even understand what it means to have your water break? Do you know how much difficulty I'm in right now?
Huh? What's the big deal? Isn't it just another way of saying that you peed yourself while being pregnant? I don't see the big deal with it. You just don't have enough willpower to hold it back before you get into the delivery room. Why can't you just hold it in? It can't be that hard. But I figured you would end up having an accident like this. Knowing you, you'd just pee wherever it's convenient for you. Seriously, it grosses me out. That poor living room. I really can't believe you'd go and do that there. There's no way I'm letting you get in the car. I don't want your dirty body sitting on my nice seat and messing up the interior. I'm definitely not letting you do that. Deal with it. You're disgusting, so give birth by yourself. Oh, and by the way, I'm going on a 5-day trip overseas, starting right now. I'm about to board the plane, so I'll talk to you later. Good luck. Hey, Mia. I just got off the plane. Aw, man, my luggage is super heavy. I brought a bunch of stuff back. Dang, it's hard carrying all this stuff with me. My back is actually starting to hurt carrying all this stuff. I brought way too much with me. Oh, by the way, you finished giving birth, right? I hope you also cleaned up the living room. I really don't want to come back home to that mess. Anyways, if you've already delivered the baby, that means you can drive again, yeah? Go get the car and pick me up at the airport. I'm waiting, so hurry up.
Hello, Tony. It's me, Alex. I'm sure you remember me.
Alex? Why do you have Mia's phone?
You refused to accept my friend request previously when I attempted to add you, so I borrowed my sister's phone.
Oh, right. Well, we're not friends, are we? What do you want? Actually, before that, I honestly gotta lay it out for you. You've been getting on my nerves lately.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
I mean, I get the fact that your parents are dead and you've got no one else but Mia. I'm sure it's hard. But you do realize that Mia is my wife, right? She belongs to me. The fact that you just had to move all the way over here to be close with Mia really annoys me. I don't need you to try and take care of her. You think a man wants to see someone else take care of his wife? I can handle her, thank you very much. So stay out of our business, you hear me?
Excuse me? What are you saying? I've been living in the same apartment since I moved here for college. It's been a few years already. Are you not aware of this?
Wait, what? You've been living there all this time?
Also, I would like to once again point out the fact that you moved into the apartment that my sister bought with her own money. You make it seem as if you had brought Mia with you to this area and then I came along later, following you two. Stop making up these lies.
Huh? Is that true? That's weird. Huh, I guess I mixed you up with someone else. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, my point still stands. I don't want you to stick your nose in places where it doesn't belong, alright? And you know what else? Mia's gotten really lazy because she knows she can go to you for stuff now. Instead of her taking responsibility and doing what she needs to do, she's pushing it onto other people.
Are you saying that I'm spoiling her? What part of Mia looks spoiled to you?
You let her stay over when she was coming back home from the supermarket, right? She completely forgot to take care of me because of that. Her husband should always come first.
So you expect a pregnant woman to take care of everything in the house? Don't you think that's cruel to her?
See? That's what I'm talking about, right there. You trying to be way too nice to her just ruins everything. Stop spoiling her already. At this rate, she's going to be the laziest wife on earth. It's seriously been causing me such a huge headache. God, just move far away from us already. Seriously, go find another place to live. There's plenty of places in the world.
Let's discuss that later. I'd like to cut straight to the main topic.
The main topic?
Tony, you said that you just landed at the airport, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I see what you're getting at. You want me to go and visit her at the hospital, right? Fine, I'll go and drop by for a visit. Guess that's the decent thing to do. Otherwise, I'd look really bad. Anyways, what hospital is she at?
You don't even know what hospital she gave birth at?
Giving birth is all on her. It doesn't have anything to do with me. It's not like I'm the one who got pregnant.
Is that so?
Just tell me where she is already. I don't really want to waste time going around in circles.
As if anyone wants to see your ugly face here.
What did you just say to me?
Pardon me. It seems like you'll make it in time for the funeral at least.
Wait a second. Funeral? Did you say funeral? Am I getting that right?
It's going to be held at the funeral hall on 1st Street. It starts at 1 p.m.
What are you talking about? You're not being serious right now, are you? Don't tell me. No way. Did she die?
If you don't know the address, then let me know. I will send it to you. Please come immediately.
Hell yeah, let's go. Gonna get that inheritance now.
Inheritance?
Oh yeah, I'll leave the details of the funeral to you. You can handle the ceremony and burial. Just pick whatever you want. I'm good with whatever. Cremation or not, I don't really care. Call me when you guys start talking about the inheritance money, alright? I'll be there. Alright, I think I'll do a bit more traveling before I head home then. I want to take my time. Maybe take a detour or two. Talk to you later. Hey, Alex. I need your help. You still have Mia's phone, right? Please tell me you can see these messages. My key to the house doesn't work for some reason. Do you know what's going on? I've been stuck out here for trying to open this door. Hey, are you there? Come on, answer me already. Why is my dad here? What did you do? Did you tell him something? He showed up out of nowhere and forced me to get in his car. What the hell is going on?
Good afternoon, Tony.
Alex, is that you? What took you so long?
What's the matter?
I was stuck outside trying to open the door, and then all of a sudden, my dad came up from behind and grabbed me by the neck. He dragged me into his car, and I have no idea where I'm going right now.
I see. I just got your father's contact information and told him about the situation. From the looks of it, it seems like he went to go pick you up immediately. Tell him thanks for me.
What do you mean? I don't get what's happening right now. I don't need my dad to come and pick me up.
You're bothering the neighbors by sitting outside a sold house. Don't you think it's a bit impolite to do that? The neighbors don't appreciate all the noise that you've been making. So, of course I had to inform your father about this so he could come and collect you.
Sold? What do you mean, sold? What did you do to my house? I don't care if you're Mia's sister. You can't just do that to someone else's property. Who gave you the right to freaking sell my house?
I have arranged for all of your belongings to be sent back to your parents' home. Don't worry, you'll get everything.
That's not the point. You think I care about the furniture right now? I'm Mia's husband. Do you understand what that means? The inheritance goes over to me, and that includes this house and everything inside of it. And you think you have the right to sell it without my permission? How dare you go behind my back like this? How dare you touch my belongings? My property? I made it very clear that you will contact me as soon as the inheritance discussion begins.
I assume you must have forgotten what we discussed the other day then.
Excuse me.
It is true that if anything were to happen to my sister, you would be the heir to the inheritance.
Exactly. So you admit that you messed with my inheritance.
Excuse me, I'm not done speaking yet. I have much more to say, so please refrain from unnecessary comments.
Unnecessary comments? You think my comments are unnecessary when it was you who did literally the most unnecessary thing in the world by selling my property?
My sister is still alive.
What? She didn't die?
That is correct. I'll tell you what happened after her water broke. Your mother happened to drop by to check in on Mia that day. Luckily, she was able to call an ambulance for her. However, when Mia got to the hospital, it turned out to be a very long and difficult labor. She ended up being hospitalized longer than we expected. But the doctors were able to safely deliver the baby. Mia is also doing well with her recovery.
Are you serious? So her and the kid are alive? But wait a damn second. You told me there was a funeral. That's right. I remember very clearly that you said you were at a funeral. You even told me where the funeral was being held.
That was your grandmother's funeral.
My grandmother?
Don't you remember her? She's been living at the nursing home for quite a while now. She had a very long life and lived until 103 years old.
Why am I hearing about this for the first time? Why didn't anybody tell me that my grandma died?
Your parents sent you several messages on the day you left for your trip. Did you not see any of them?
Messages? What messages are you talking about?
They even called you many times. After you wouldn't pick up the phone, they left you voicemails and text messages. You could have made it on time to the funeral as well. Even though you had already landed at the airport, you decided to skip the funeral.
Are you for real? They called me?
Don't tell me. You still haven't looked at the messages.
I thought those were all annoying messages from Mia. That's why I didn't bother opening them. I turned off my notifications because my phone kept blowing up. I had no idea those were messages from my parents. How was I supposed to know that?
Your idiocy and selfishness never cease to amaze me. Anyways, I'm not done with my story yet. You went overseas with another woman, didn't you?
What? That is a baseless accusation. Where do you get off? What proof do you have of this?
Don't worry, I have plenty of evidence. Would you like me to show you? Mia had suspected you were cheating on her for a while now. She came to me asking for advice. Despite her concerns, she didn't want to go dig up the information herself, knowing it would be too difficult to handle. And so I took it upon myself to do the work for her. It was quite a journey for me, digging up all of your dirty secrets. I've compiled a whole folder of evidence now. It has been, by far, some of the most awful things I've ever had to look at. To think that my poor sister had to deal with your crap for this long. It makes me absolutely livid.
What is going on here? Are you serious? What did I ever do to you? Why are you coming after me like this? Did I ever hurt you or something? I literally have nothing to do with you. We're not related at all. Sure, we might be related by law, but that doesn't mean anything. So why are you all up in my business? Why did so many things happen while I was gone? You stupid, worthless woman.
A lot of things happened. While you were out nonchalantly partying away with not a care in the world, everyone else was going through hell. My sister survived a grueling, long, and difficult labor that left her stuck in the hospital for over a week. Your grandmother passed away without saying goodbye to her grandson. You disgraced her entire family by purposefully skipping out on her funeral, despite being able to make it in time. You've lost everything you care about.
What do you mean I lost everything?
First, let's talk about the inheritance you were so excited about. It doesn't exist. There was never anything to inherit from the beginning.
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Knowing how wealthy your parents were, there must have been some kind of inheritance, right? They definitely had assets. Why would you throw all that money away? Are you out of your mind?
Ah, I see what you're saying. You married my sister knowing that she had wealthy parents. You assumed you would be able to get your hands on some of their money, right?
And what's wrong with that? You need money to live in this world. Everyone needs money. So what if I married Mia because of her parents?
It seems that you heavily misunderstood the story behind our inheritance. All the money and assets are not what you think they were. Our parents simply wanted to appear wealthy. They were not truly wealthy, but would go into great lengths to obtain materialistic things in order to portray a high-class image. It resulted in a huge amount of debt.
What the? So it wasn't real? They were just pretending?
Correct. My parents were those types of people. In other words, there was never anything to inherit. What little estate they actually had all went to paying off their debts and didn't even come close to covering it. Thank God you can't inherit debt, because that would have easily crippled both Mia and me if we were to have inherited it.
Are you serious? I always thought you guys kept everything.
Anyways, moving on. You will be required to pay monthly child support and alimony to Mia from now on.
What? Why should I do that?
Also, the woman you've been seeing doesn't seem to know about your marriage either. But considering how deeply involved you two were, I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up leaving you when she finds out. I'm sure she's going to feel very betrayed.
What do you mean when she finds out? Why would she ever find out?
Because we're going to tell her, stupid. Keep up. Lastly, you will be required to return every single cent of my sister's savings you spend. We'll be keeping track of everything, so I hope your bookkeeping is in order.
Hang on. Just wait a second. Why are you the one who's telling me all of this? Shouldn't Mia come out and say it directly to me? She's a coward for hiding behind your back. She should be doing all of this herself, not you.
I see that you must have forgotten about my job. I'm speaking as her legal counsel right now.
Legal counsel? You're a lawyer?
I accepted my sister's request and will be going through all the procedures on her behalf. So no, she is not a coward, but simply exercising her rights by obtaining legal counsel.
You've got to be joking. I had no idea you were a lawyer.
Although we are discussing this over text message right now, rest assured we are taking the proper legal steps to handle this situation. You will be formally contacted again, so do not worry. In a few days, I will be visiting you to discuss the next steps. I look forward to our conversation.
I don't know what to say anymore.
I sought nearly $100,000 from Tony in the divorce, a number that he wasn't able to handle at all. When Tony was informed of the total amount, he broke down and wailed so loudly all his neighbors could hear him. On top of that, the woman he was with was indeed furious when she found out and broke up with him immediately, leaving him nowhere else to go but to his parents. But unfortunately for him, his parents cut off all contact with him and bluntly refused to help him with anything. We don't know the exact reason, but Tony also got fired from his job. His next job was a huge step down in pay. Whatever money he made immediately went towards paying back his debt, so he could only afford to live in a dingy apartment with 2 roommates. One night, Tony just up and disappeared. I guess it was all just too much for him. Currently, we don't know his whereabouts. I've been working hard as a single mother trying to raise my child. Of course, my sister and my parents-in-law give me support whenever they can. I'm grateful to everyone who helped me to get out of a severely abusive relationship. I'm living peacefully and happily with my child every day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe.
Hey, Jeff!
Paula,
It's been a while. What do you want?
Aha! That's a little cold, don't you think?
When you use that heart mark, I know something's up. Because I know we don't get along well.
What? That's not true. You know I love my little sister. You haven't come home hardly at all since you got married. I'm getting lonely.
That's because you've always wanted everything I have. I wouldn't be surprised if you tried to take my husband from me while I was there.
Well, what do you expect? I'm the oldest. That means I'm supposed to be the best.
I've got no time for a useless conversation. If you don't want anything, goodbye. Hold on, I'm not done. What? This will be the last time. There's only one more thing of yours that I want. The last time.
I've got a boyfriend now.
A boyfriend? The way this conversation is going, it sounds like you're about to tell me you stole my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's right.
That doesn't make sense. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm married.
No. I meant he's my boyfriend now.
Uh-huh.
Simon.
What? Simon. Wait, you're kidding.
Nope. I'm taking Simon from you. I took Simon from you.
I see.
I was expecting more of a reaction from you than that.
Well, I knew he was cheating on me. He's been coming home later than usual, and his department never has business trips. But recently he's been saying he has to go on business trips.
Oh, yeah. Business trips. You mean like the one 3 weeks ago? When he was gone Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I mean. Not just that, there's been many times when I've smelt another woman's perfume on him.
Oh, you figured it out.
Well, I knew he was cheating. I just had no idea it was with my own sister. So, have you already told Mom and Dad?
Of course I told them. They said a successful guy like Simon would be better off with me anyway.
Successful.
We're the only 2 children our parents have, and I'm the oldest. It's natural that I'm the one that takes care of them when they get older, don't you think? So I should be the one with the money to do it. I should be with a guy that has a high income. A successful man like Simon should be my husband. Mom and Dad think so too.
Oh, really? Mom and Dad have always favored you, haven't they?
Well, of course they do. They love me. They wanted me. You were just extra.
All right, you told me. We're done here.
So that means I can have Simon, right?
Do whatever you want. But if you're taking him, you're taking him.
What does that mean?
If I'm divorcing him, I'm getting half. I don't care if he's leaving me for my sister, I'm gonna make sure I get half.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Simon will pay it, don't worry. By the way, that house you're living in, it's Simon's, isn't it?
Yeah, why?
Oh, it's such a beautiful house with a big yard. It's great. I want to start living there with Simon as soon as I can. So why don't you get out as fast as you can, okay?
Yeah. As soon as I find a place to stay, I'll get out.
Thanks. Don't make me wait. Hey, Jess? Jess, are you there? I've got something wonderful to tell you. Hey, reply.
What? I just finished work. I'm tired.
Oh, too bad. Just a year ago, you were a housewife staying home all day. Now you're out working hard. It must be tough for a woman to be divorced by a man who doesn't love her anymore and have her whole world turned upside down, huh?
If you've got nothing nice to say, goodbye.
Hang on, just wait.
What?
I'm getting married to Simon.
Oh, congrats. Bye.
Just wait. Hold on. I'm not done talking yet.
What do you want? I don't want anything to do with you or with him anymore.
We're getting married tomorrow.
Oh.
You're coming, right?
No.
What? What do you mean? It's your favorite sister's wedding. You have to be there.
Favorite? You mean only sister. Even if it wasn't short notice, I wouldn't go. I don't care about you or your wedding.
That's a pretty harsh joke. You don't mean that.
Regardless of whether you think it's a joke or not, why do you think I'd go to my ex-husband's wedding to the person whom he cheated on me with?
Because you're my little sister.
It would be weird for the bride's little sister to not go to the wedding. The person who stole her sister's husband cares what other people think of her. Really? I'm surprised, honestly. I'll pretend that I don't sense the sarcasm in your words. So anyway, back to my wedding. It's gonna be huge. It's costing Simon about $50K. $50K? He's got that much money left. What do you mean that much left? Well, when he divorced me, he had to give me $30K, right? Plus, his house still isn't paid off yet. Oh, compared to Simon's salary, the wedding isn't that expensive at all. I'm gonna ask just to be sure. Ask what? Do you know how much Simon makes? How much he makes? His salary? He's gotta make at least 6 figures a year. So at least 100,000 a year? Maybe even 200K, right? Have you not asked him what he makes? I don't have to ask. I can tell just by the way we live. Every month he buys me some amazing designer bag or shoes or dress. He lets me go to the beauty salon anytime I want. And when we go on vacation, I can choose any place I want. If he can do all that for me, I don't need to ask him exactly what he makes, now do I? Oh, I see. Just thinking about that, it must be so difficult for you now, huh? Since Simon dumped you, you can't live like a celebrity anymore, now can you? Now you gotta work your butt off like a corporate slave, huh? Oh, sometimes I even feel sorry for my poor little sister. Whatever, I have to work tomorrow, so I won't be at your wedding. Uh-huh. You say that, but I know you'll come anyway. I'll be waiting for you. I already made sure there's a place for you at the wedding and at the reception. I'll send you a map to the place and a picture of the invitation so you know when and where to be. I'm not going. Jess, answer me! Jessica! What's wrong with you? Are you still that much in love with Simon? Is it fun ruining my happiness? Jessica, answer me! What? What is this all about? What are you talking about? Isn't today your wedding day? Yes, it is. But because of you, all this happened. You better get over here right now and explain yourself. You gotta get over here and bring our relatives with you. And I don't know how you got in touch with my friends without me knowing. You think you can cancel my wedding at the last minute and get away with it? What? Are you saying the people you invited didn't show up? Oh, don't play dumb with me. You're the only one that would do something like this to me. Mom and Dad are furious with you right now. Oh, so Mom and Dad are there. Oh, don't act so nonchalant like this isn't a big deal. Not a single person on Simon's side has shown up either, not even his parents. Really? You better hurry up and get everyone here ASAP. Hurry up! Maybe I shouldn't say this when you're already upset, but I didn't do anything. What? I'm impressed. I didn't do anything at all, and it still turned out like this. But why then? Sis, you haven't just been stealing my boyfriends. You've been stealing them one by one from your friends too, haven't you? You've been known for doing that even way back in grade school. It looks like it's finally caught up with you. Well then, why didn't my relatives show up, huh? Tell me that. About that. Maybe they don't want to have such an elaborate celebration for the person who stole her sister's husband? But I'm still their beautiful niece. You are our aunts and uncle's niece, I'll give you that. But maybe they don't want to be associated with our mom and dad. You know, the two people who are so happy about what you did? What do you mean? Oh, this is something that happened a year ago, right after I got divorced. I'm surprised you didn't know. Our relatives are great people. They love me and don't approve of what you did to me. They told me that if you ended up marrying Simon, that they'd never show up to the wedding. And as for Simon, he cut all ties with his parents and relatives, or maybe they cut all ties with him. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, did he not tell you that? Have you ever seen him with anyone from his family? He's not even very well liked or respected at his workplace either.
That's terrible!
Are you saying that after thinking about all the things you've done? Anyway, how could you not know who was and wasn't coming to your wedding? Your guests sent back their invitations saying whether they'd be there or not, didn't they?
I don't care what they wrote on their reply. I made sure to tell everyone that said they weren't coming that they had better frickin' come. They were supposed to show up today because I told them to. But they didn't come.
Wow, I can't believe you thought you could scare them into coming.
You had to have done something to cause this.
You're having your wedding in the city, aren't you?
Yeah, so what's your point?
What could I have done? I'm away on business right now. I'm not even in the same state.
Huh? Out of state. Business. You.
I was away yesterday too when you first messaged me about your wedding. I've got a suite at a luxury hotel while I'm away on business. The food here is amazing, by the way. I'm having the time of my life here. The last thing I would want to do right now is spoil my good time with some stupid plan to do something at your wedding.
What do you mean?
I started my own business 4 years ago selling handmade products. At the start, I was just doing online mail orders. But for the past year, I've been selling my products directly to stores. I'm super busy with it. I've got to travel around and make contracts with specialty stores that want to carry my products. I can barely keep up with all the orders I'm getting. The last thing on my mind right now is carrying what you and Simon are doing.
Hold on. What do you mean? You mean you weren't a housewife?
Of course not. I've always been good at making accessories and things by hand. You know that.
I mean you were always making stuff in your room.
Well, my hobby turned into my job. With all my hard work, last year I passed my goal of making $90,000. This year I'm trying for $100K.
$90,000.
Well, every month is different. Sometimes demand is so high I have to hire people to help me out. I was paying Simon to help me out, but he's not a good worker. Now that he's gone, if I need help, I can get a good worker to help me. My productivity has gone up and I'm able to bring in a lot more revenue.
What? You were paying Simon.
Oh, have you still not asked him about that?
What are you talking about?
Did Simon change jobs?
No, why?
Then his income will be about the same as it was when we got divorced. $25,000 a year, right?
What? $25,000 a year?
Yeah, he gave me $400 a month from his salary to help out a bit with the utilities and the food, and I let him keep all the rest for himself. Not that the $400 a month was helping me much. I don't think he was saving any of the money he made. He was spending it all on himself.
But that's not possible. He's bought me so many expensive things. How do you explain that? And this wedding alone was $50,000. It wasn't a loan. He paid for it all himself. His parents didn't help him with it. I know his house isn't paid for yet, but
I was paying off the loan on the house. Well, up till we divorced. The rest of his money was from the lottery.
The lottery?
Yeah. Right after we got married, Simon won almost $300,000 playing the lottery.
Really?
Yeah, but he's the kind of guy to blow it all on stupid things. He never invested any of it. He'd just buy things he wanted regardless of the price. He wasted so much of that money. When we divorced a year ago, he only had $120,000 left. He had to pay me $30,000 when we divorced, and you said the wedding was $50K, so... And who knows how much he's blown in the past year he's been with you. I think you better check the balance on his bank account. I can't imagine he has much left at all.
You're lying. This can't be true. I'm pregnant with this child. We've already secretly been married. The ceremony and reception was just for show.
Well, anyway, I gotta get back to work.
Just wait.
I'm gonna nail this meeting and get a big contract.
Wait, don't go yet. Please, if you've got that much money, help us out.
Bye-bye.
Jessica!
Just as I thought, Simon's money had pretty much run out. When Paula saw Simon's bank balance, her dream of being a carefree housewife for a rich man disappeared before her eyes. She had no choice but to get a job. To her credit, she actually found an okay entry-level job in retail. Unfortunately, she never let go of the dream of marrying someone with money, and she ended up having an affair with the store owner. It was found out really quickly, so the store owner had to fire her right away. Now she's working 2 part-time jobs at minimum wage to help out Simon and the baby. I assumed Paula would start pestering me for money, so I had all my contact numbers changed. My parents and her have no idea where I've been living since I divorced Simon. Because they have no way of contacting me, I'm completely free of them. As for Simon, he wasn't too well liked at his job in the first place. Everyone knew he dumped his successful wife for her older sister. And now they know his wife cheated on him with her boss. He's become a laughingstock at work. I don't see him getting any promotions in his future. Paula's always been well known for stealing men. But now not only is she known for sleeping with married men, but also sleeping with other men while she's married. I don't see a bright future for her either. I'm just glad that her affairs were found out and everyone knows exactly what kind of person she is. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please press the like button. See you next time.